U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel Werner Farr noted that considerable collaboration between Israel and South Africa developed and continued through the 1970s and 1980s. South Africa became Israel's primary supplier of uranium. In a disturbing development, in 1987, the Institute for Defense Analysis prepared a report for the Office of the Undersecretary of Defense, which declared that the Israelis are developing the kind of codes which will enable them to make hydrogen bombs. All the more troubling when considering the fact that, according to former Nuclear Regulatory Commissioner Victor Galinsky, on September 22, 1979, a U.S. Vela satellite designed to detect nuclear tests registered a signal over the Indian Ocean that was generally believed in the U.S. intelligence community to indicate an Israeli nuclear test carried out with South African cooperation. And the government covered it up. This conclusion was politically awkward for the Carter administration, then trying to mediate Mideast peace. The president's science advisor brought together a group of prominent non-governmental scientists for a narrow review of the event. The panel came up with the inventive interpretation that the light signal detected by the satellite came not from the ocean surface far away, but rather from reflections from tiny particles that happened to pass in front of the satellite detector in exactly the right way to imitate a bomb signal. The White House panel discounted data from ionospheric disturbances recorded by a radio telescope in Puerto Rico that was consistent with the bomb interpretation of the satellite data. Additionally, the Vela satellite experts at the Los Alamos laboratory are still convinced their satellite recorded a nuclear test. The worrisome part? The technical significance of such a test was that it would have indicated Israel was developing hydrogen weapons, for which testing is essential, and thus its weapons program was then already highly advanced.